Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Christal. Today is going to be a little shorty episode. I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use today, this week, this weekend in your relationship when basically the pressures of life and the responsibilities that come in life are kind of crushing your relationship. Many of us, have busy schedules. We have things that we have made a commitment to. We have things that are almost non negotiables on our schedule during the week. And relationships also take work, right? And so most of us don't have lives where our relationship is the only focus, nor should they be, right? But if we are trying to nourish and sustain a healthy relationship, there are a couple of things that you can implement right away. And really, it's a kind of a fun way to connect and work together. So, first, I want to talk about some of the things that you may be experiencing or seeing, like in your day to day life right now, because the to do list can be long, let's be honest. So, sometimes that's like scheduling a vaccine or dentist appointment for the kids, finding a new personal care aide for an aging parent or grandparent who you are maybe part-time caretaker for or responsible for their managing their finances, whatever that may look like, taking care of clients in your business, scheduling the pool repair, right? Oh, and then also on that list, maybe talking to my husband about that thing that happened last weekend, whatever that thing may be, right? So sometimes the list is long. And might I add, we also need time in there just to be ourselves and just to be a human. And yes, even if that means sitting in the parking lot of your local Starbucks or a park and just enjoying the quiet time. It can be a lot to manage, but I just want you to know that I understand that. I see you. Here are some things that you can implement right away. So, this is one of the reasons why I'm suggesting this exercise is because it's a great way to foster togetherness. Because many times when we work together with our partner on a common goal, it it really builds intimacy, right? And so this is just another simple way that you can do just that. So 3 steps. The first step is you sit down with your spouse and you write down all of the things that need to get done during the week, right? Now, it's important in this next step that you circle anything that is like a non negotiable, meaning that it has to get done, right? And then the next thing that I want you to do, number 3, is you communicate to your spouse that you would like their support in managing the items on that list, and make sure that some of the non-negotiables that were circled in step 2, you're asking for support in those as well, right? So right here, just at step 3, and then I have a fun step 4 bonus for you. But just in these 3 steps, not only are we working together, we're building intimacy. This also helps both partners in the relationship have a better understanding of what it takes, what it's like to manage the household, for example, for that week, or manage the things that need to get done for the kids that they always seem to get done somehow, but maybe both partners don't really understand all of the work that goes into the preparation of actually bringing that into reality. You know what I'm saying, right? So, just right there in those 3 steps, this is a great way to sit and communicate and ask for support. And remember, you didn't hear me say in these steps at all about, because you didn't help me last week, or, you have a tendency to do this and that, or I really need you to pick up more slack around the house. Yes, we can say those things. However, I want you to try this approach where you literally are coming together as a team, right? And so remember, sit down with your spouse, write down everything that needs to get done for the entire week, circle anything that is a non negotiable, it has to get done. Ask your spouse for support. Let them know that, hey, this is something that I really need support with during this week, and make sure there are some non-negotiables on that as well that you're asking him to help with. And then bonus number 4 is I would love for you and your spouse to decide at the end of the week how you're going to celebrate the fact that the two of you came together and did this and made the week happen as like a partnership. And it can be something super simple. So I don't want you to think you have to like book a trip to Maui, right? It can be something as simple as having a picnic in the backyard. Once the kids are put to bed, you hang out in the jacuzzi, right? Or the hot tub, whatever you want to call it. And, maybe you'll go out to the movies, right? Maybe you'll just Netflix and chill, whatever that looks like for you and your partner. And I want you to know that it can be something that seems really small, but that step number 4, the bonus step, is actually really important because it's a reward system for the two of you coming together, making things happen that week for yourselves and the household and the kids. And let's celebrate. Let's acknowledge that we did this. Okay. This is sounding fun. So I hope that you're encouraged to give this a try. I would love to hear from you and let me know how this goes. And one thing before I leave, be careful if you find yourself expecting this process to look a certain way at first. So remember, your process is going to look unique to your relationship and it's going to evolve, right? And just have fun knowing that you're building intimacy as the two of you learn how to plan and work together. Okay. All right, everyone. That is it for the show today. I promised it would be a shorty, but I gave you 3 powerful tips plus a bonus tip on how to help keep intimacy when when life responsibilities are kind of crushing your relationship a little bit. Remember, you got this. I'm here for you. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.